Fox Carolina First Alert Weather with meteorologist Chrissy Kohler.
Good Thursday morning to you. We've got a First Alert Weather Day update for you here on this wet morning. We've got the widespread rain on tap for today, and at times it could be heavy. So that is leading to the possibility that we could see some flooding concerns, minor flooding concerns, as we head into the later part of the day. The good news is we have been fairly dry recently, not a ton of rain across our area, but still, as these rainfall totals start to add up throughout the day, it is possible we start to see some of those minor issues. This morning, it's going to be a soggy commute. So as you head out the door this morning, plan for extra time here. You can see already as we've just passed the 6 o'clock hour that we're starting to see those heavy bands of rain work their way through. Quite widespread rain across the upstate here this morning from Spartanburg into Greenville down to Easley, Anderson, out towards Elberton, even Toccoa as well. Greenwood, Lawrence still getting in on the action. Up into the mountains, you've got those heavier showers as well, especially along the Tennessee, North Carolina border and down into parts of Polk County as well. So everywhere across our area this morning, you need to plan for that extra time, and this is going to continue throughout much of the day. More rain on the way as we head throughout the rest of your Thursday. So putting Futurecast into motion here, by 8 o'clock you see some rounds of heavy rain, especially along I-85, 385, as well as 26. We've got a couple of school districts headed back to school today. Anderson as well as Oconee County schools headed back to school. So plan for extra time, not only because you've got those buses on the roads, but also because you've got the wet roadways out there. And we all know that when those roadways get wet here in our area, things start to slow down. We start to get those accidents piling up as well. So plan for that extra time for that morning commute. By the time we get to about 10 o'clock, we start to see a little bit of a break in the action here across the western parts of our area, Coney, Pickens County, down into northeast Georgia as well. But still some of that heavier rain working its way through Greenville into Spartanburg, down to Lawrence as well, even through Henderson and Asheville. Through noon, that hole in the rain starts to shift out over to Greenville, into Anderson, down to Greenwood, Lawrence as well. But notice there's more rain on the backside of this, already working its way back into parts of the upstate as well as the mountains. Mountains not really getting much of a break as we head throughout the day today. By 2 o'clock, picks back up into the upstate as we continue to see those scattered showers roll through the area. And again, we do have that excessive rainfall risk in effect for today. That is going to be that brings in again the possibility that we could see some flooding. This is really the risk of flash flooding within 25 miles of a certain point, and we're talking about a slight risk here. So it's not zero, especially for those areas that end up getting some heavier rainfall totals. You can see things start to die down by the time we get to early tomorrow, or late tonight, I should say, into early tomorrow morning. Things are looking a lot drier in that forecast, so not expecting quite as much rain as we head into the day on Friday, and really much quieter overnight tonight. The other thing that's going to happen today on top of the rain is that those temperatures are going to be quite a bit cooler because of the cloud cover and that rain. Check out these 70s out there. Unfortunately, we don't really have much of an opportunity to get outside and enjoy the 70s, but we're talking about afternoon highs, low to mid 70s into the mountains, mid to upper 70s as you look into the upstate. The one catch here, though, is it's very humid, especially with all those showers around. So it's a warm, kind of a muggy feeling, 70s out the door this afternoon. Well, of course, you can get your 7-day forecast by tuning into Fox Carolina, the morning news. Coming up at 8 a.m., we will be on after FIFA soccer. We will see you then.